Zoho website builders. So hello guys and welcome back to today's video. In today's video, let's teach you how you will be able to build your website using Zoho.com. As you can see here, we're currently in the very beginning of creating a website. So to get started, first name your website. So let's name it, let's say Caesar Cookies, something random. And over here, you could choose your website's category. It could be business, portfolio, restaurant, navigations, and so on and so forth. I would recommend that you choose a specific option or a specific category over here because it will allow you to be able to see specific templates of your needs. So, for example, you have selected hospital, there would be some templates specifically designed for hospital. Now, if you don't have any specific categories to choose from, or rather, you don't have any options that you want to choose from this list over here, you could just simply go with general over here and click on choose template. Now over here, we will be able to see all kinds of designs that we could choose from, as you can see. Now, you could notice that there are some ribbons over here that says single page. It means that that is a website that is just a single page. You are not going to be redirecting to other tabs such as the other options over here. Typically, when you have a website, the content you will see on one page is limited. And then if you want to see more pages or more content, you have to be redirected to another page. But with single pages over here, it's just one entire long scroll. So if you like to see, or if you see a design or template that you really like and you want to demo or see how it works, you can click on live demo over here, which will show you a sample website that uses the same style. As you can see here, you could interact with it. You could see how the different elements are positioned and so on and so forth. You could see or check out how the interaction is and what the different pages contains. If you have decided on which template you're going to work with, simply click on customize. And now over here, we will be selecting our sets of colors. So if you want to have a specific theme, this is where you're going to select it. As you can see here, the set of colors depends on the templates that you have selected, of course. So for example, over here, so I would like to have some green in my website. And over here, we have fonts. So there are different fonts that you have over here. So choose one that you really like. For example, this one, I'm going to go with this one. It's a bit more readable for me. And over here, we could choose our header and banner style. I really like a very minimalistic header. So I'm going to choose a normal header over here. The different options that we could have are headers that have the menu below the logo, as you can see. But I'm going to choose one where the logo is on the top left and then the menu is on the top right. And over here, you have banner styles. Do you want to have your typical banner below your navigation bar or your header? Or do you want the image to be centered or so on? I want it to be mixed, as you can see here. You can see, or you can have an idea on what it would look like, as you can see here. And after that, click on finish. Now you're simply going to wait now since it's going to set up your website. And after the setup over here, we will have more options to customize on our website. Of course, we will be able to customize our text, our images, and the positioning of the different elements on our website. So simply give it a few seconds over here. There we go. And let's wait for our UI load here so we could now begin with our website creation. So over here, let me click on later over here. So we have our dashboard. This is where we will be able to manage our website's content. You have here on the left side your different links. You have your different pages over here. This is where you will be able to create separate pages if you prefer. And over here, you could also click on files. So this is where the different contents of your website would be located, such as your images, your videos, stuff like that. You could also create blogs, and then we also have our forms over here. If you want to get some data or like something for your mail campaign, and you could also check out many different things here. So let's go and actually click on edit site over here so we could customize and create our website. So over here, now in this page, we will be modifying now or editing our website itself. So as you can see, when you hover over specific elements, you could see a box over here. highlighting what our element is or what we are hovering on. And if you want to modify something, you simply double click or click on the specific element and you will be able to modify the text, the different sizing over here. You can even add links and change the styles and so on and so forth. You can see you could even change the specific box over here. So as you can see, it's grouped together. You have your individual elements, but you have the general box as well over here. So if you want to move it, you could easily move it around just like this. Although there will be some extra clipping over here, so you have to move it in specific areas if you want to be able to modify the positioning. Now, if you want to add new things onto your website, you can click on the plus icon over here on the top left, and we will be able to see here. We have your sections, elements, apps, forms, pages, blog posts over here. You want to click on sections over here, you will have additional templates to choose from. As you can see, really great. And you won't have a hard time building your website since you have a lot of templates available for us to use here. So for example, I really like to add something informative. As you can see, for example, this one. So you could simply click or drag and drop it into your website and we will be able to have it, as you can see, section over here. There will be some sample data, of course, and then you can just simply double click on those areas to be able to modify them. You can also select here specific sections that you will be able to select. As you can see, box, column, row, selections. You will be able to modify that. You can also customize our footer if you want to have your own footer or modify your footer. Of course, footer is a very important area of a website since this is where you could also put in different information about yourself, about your business, and how to contact you. As you can see, phones, email, and location are typically located on your footer. We can edit back to our page over here. What else can we do? We could click on different views over here, different previews of our website, what it would look like on a mobile and a tablet view. And after you finish with your modification, you can easily just save it over here at the top right, or you can even preview it to see how it currently looks like on a live view. As you can see, although it's not going to be live, of course, it's just going to be a preview of your website, as you can see. There's more settings that you will be able to do. As you just double click it, you will be able to see more settings on different parts. For example, on the button over here, we will be able to modify or customize our button, where it will go, and so on and so forth. We can also edit page info over here. If you click this, you will be able to modify specific pages, like your general information, URL, SEO, and so on and so forth. You can do that inside of your pages that we saw earlier when we click over here. So that's basically how you will be able to use Zoho's website builder. It's very simple, very straightforward. It's very similar to WordPress, but it's a bit more simpler compared to WordPress. So that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.